Pro-Chancellor, I invite Marie Ajari Wiseborn, a graduate of this ceremony in law, to address the congregation.
Pro-Chancellor, President and Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, family, friends and fellow graduates, please join me to celebrate and thank Sarah and the amazing team that is part of the ceremonies, the sound, the media team. Let's just thank them for what they've done. I thank the Lord and the School of Law for this opportunity and extend my heartfelt gratitude to my personal tutor, Katie Peters, who has been a great advisor and friend. Throughout this law degree, we often learnt about presumptions of law, an assumption that a fact existed or the acceptance that something was true. For example, in child law, a man is presumed to be the legal father if he was married to the mother at the time of the child's birth, unless rebutted with contrary evidence. When I reflect on graduations in this country and across the world today, I believe there may be a presumption also that the student life experience exists and threads through each of our journeys, knitting us together, making it easier in moments like this to present an experience accepted as true of what may be the majority sitting in this room today. For some of us, the University of Surrey was our first choice uni. We've had fantastic memories and made lifelong friends. But there are others who leave with no one to truly call a brother or a friend. Some families have made immense sacrifices to bring their loved one through university. Others have experienced difficult times, loss, and even grief over the past years. Some of us engaged with the fantastic opportunities our faculties did put on for us and benefited greatly from them, I being one. Others could not, taking on 2 or 3 jobs just to make it through the months leading up to this moment. Yet still, for some it was the conscious decision every single morning to give life another chance, whilst fighting on what seems to be the never-ending battlefront with their mental health. Why take the trouble of listing all these things and bring up the stains of the past on a day such as this? I do so to highlight to us all that we may run on the same track in this race called life, but we have certainly not all experienced it from the same lane. Nevertheless, our past experiences, no matter how ugly or beautiful they may seem to us, they can still serve a purpose. The past should force us to take decisions for a better future by helping to inform the actions we take in the present. Even if our experiences differ, I hope we can all find the same encouragement in the words I will share next. As befittingly as we are in this beautiful cathedral today, I take my inspiration from the wisest man I know. In the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, verse 11, to paraphrase, it says, "I saw that under the sun the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, nor bread to the wise, but time and chance happens to them all." As graduates looking into our future, we may have a presumption about life also, that a person's destination is predetermined by the characteristics, qualities they possess, or the people they know. We may feel worried about our prospects, that we may not have what it takes, or that we lack the connections in the right places to take us ultimately to where our dreams and our goals are. But we all grew up with people who had the qualities to make it pro in football, become a great politician, businessman, had a wealth of connections, and the list goes on. But life has not taken them to where we presumed they would be. Life does not follow such presumptions. Life doesn't guarantee us much. but it is what we do with the time and the chance that life does guarantee us, which will determine who we become and where we end up. Therefore, do not look down on yourself, do not be discouraged, and do not fear. Instead, when chance comes your way, take decisions as a wise man would, and be bold and courageous as a strong man should. Fellow graduates, take that chance, however and whenever it presents itself, no matter how small, for the little steps of today bring us closer to our desired destination in the end. Class of 2022, in a few moments will leave this hall, but I pray you remember that time and chance will happen to us all. Time will not always be on our side, for we do not know when we will enter our final lap and breathe our last breath. So with this in mind, as you take those chances, make sure that you take a breath and enjoy this gift that is life. Congratulations, class of 2022. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.